Many have traveled down Crawford Road late at night, arriving at the overpass where the young bride hung herself. That overpass is known as Battlefield Tour Road, and this is where it starts. To my right in this field was once a plantation known as Hudson Allen's Plantation. In 1781, the French used this plantation and several of the outbuildings as a field hospital. What spirits may still linger in this field and along Crawford Road? Join me as we venture further down Battlefield Tour Road and find out what spirits may lurk and what tragedies may have happened, all leading to the hauntings at Crawford Road. This simple white cross is thought to mark the final resting place of 50 French soldiers killed during the siege of Yorktown. It's a well-known fact that spirits linger in graveyards. Could the spirits that linger in this graveyard, the spirits of those French soldiers fallen in battle long ago, fighting for independence for our nation, could those spirits still linger along Battlefield Tour Road, thus adding to the paranormal activity witnessed along Crawford Road? French Artillery Park, another stop along the Battlefield Tour Road. This is where cannons were stored and repaired during the Revolutionary War. These instruments of death took many lives. Could the spirits of those who lost their lives at the hands of these cannons still be lingering here, drawn to the weapon that ended their life? Behind me, what is now dense woods, once was the site of Nelson's Quarter. There were several houses, several productive fields. The high grounds here in Yorktown were cultivated during the 1770s. Now, nature has come back. Trees, vines have grown up to reclaim the land once owned by man. There's several spots like this along Battlefield Tour Road. There are several parts where there used to be houses. There are areas where there used to be encampments. Now, just dense woods. But in these woods, deep in these dense woods, could an echo from the past still cry out? Could spirits of those who once lived here, who once encamped here, who once cultivated this land, still linger behind? It's said that where life was once lived, spirits still linger. Perhaps such is the case with General Nelson's Quarter. Here I stand, atop Crawford Road Bridge, Battlefield Tour Road. It was from this very spot that young bride met her demise. As she stepped up on this very ledge, with a rope around her neck, she fell to meet her death. Those who drive down this long, windy road, late at night, claim to see her hanging from the bridge. As we cross over Crawford Road, we find the end of Battlefield Tour Road, which finds us in a loop of French encampments. Join me now as we go down beneath and take a look at Crawford Road, the most haunted road in Yorktown, Virginia. Crawford Road, the most haunted road in Yorktown, Virginia. Many strange things occur along this road. People have seen soldiers marching and heard cadence calls. There have also been sightings of a phantom truck that drives down this long, windy road and disappears into the darkness. And of course, there's the ghost of the bride who hung herself from the overpass. This is the intersection of Tower Road. It's at this spot where many have seen what they call the Guardian, a tall, dark, lanky figure. Some say he towers above the treetops. He lurks around this area. Some say he protects it. Others say he keeps spirits trapped here. When you have overstayed your welcome, the Guardian lets out a loud shriek, letting you know it's now time to leave. Those who travel to this overpass at night say if you stop your vehicle underneath, turn off the engine, turn off the headlights, you will see the apparition of the bride who met her demise from this very overpass. Some say if you drive underneath it and look in your rearview mirror, you'll see her hanging there. Others say that if you leave the car off, put your keys on top, you'll hear her feet hit the top of your car. They've also described a dark shadow, a dark figure with glowing red eyes. They say this figure comes out in front of their car, and as long as it's there, the car will not start. As the sun sets on Crawford Road, we prepare to explore the dark side of Yorktown. Yorktown, Virginia. During the day, it's full of tourists, laying on the beach and swimming in the river. But as darkness falls upon Yorktown, voices cry out from deep in the shadows, echoes of days long gone. Spirits come out to walk the streets. And perhaps, of all the streets in Yorktown, the most haunted is Crawford Road. Tonight, we're going to venture down Crawford Road. We're going to stop under the bridge, turn off the headlights, turn off the vehicle, and maybe even get out of the car. It's a well-known fact that spirits emit electromagnetic fields. Thanks to modern technology, we can observe those changes in the atmosphere. Ladies and gentlemen, it's from that very ledge that people see the apparition of the lonely bride. But perhaps the activity on Crawford Road is absent tonight. The intersection of Tower Road at night. It's an eerie place. Sounds of the darkness surround us, crickets and frogs. But could something else emerge? Perhaps the guardian himself. Such a device as this compass can be used to detect the changes in electromagnetic fields. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Crawford Road at night. We tested the urban legend. We stopped under the bridge. We observed for changes in the electromagnetic fields. There were none. There were no spirits present tonight, at least none that made themselves visible. However, that does not mean that Crawford Road is not haunted. For the spirits that linger there may only appear at certain times when the atmospheric conditions are right. When you're driving down this dark, windy road late at night, keep your eyes open, because you never know when the conditions may be right and when the spirits may be out on Crawford Road. Until next time, I'm Jeff with Starshine Paranormal Investigations.